The round 8 match of the day was the clash between second and third at East Fremantle Oval. The Falcons held on to second place despite a somewhat surprising defeat at the hands of Swan District on Anzac Day, and the Sharks held on to third by defeating the Bulldogs and thus drawing level with the Falcons on 4 wins. In the quest for a top 2 finish at the season's end, this match had all the markings of a desperate and fiery encounter.
Boyle gets a hand pass out, goes towards Schofield, finds Brad Dick again in the left forward pocket. He spins one way, then the other, kicks on its way towards goal. What a start this is for the Sharks.
Takes a bounce, backs himself in. Pete gave him a good chase. He kicks to the open spaces on the half-forward line. Here's a chance now for them through Hunt, who's playing forward, to Bartholomew. Here's a chance for them to score. Bartholomew with a long shot on goal. And there's the breakthrough that the Falcons were so keen to get. Waits the kick pretty well, looking up there for leading forward. Kerr was the one, but it came down to Crisp. He got it from Black, and Crisp has kicked the goal. Now Dick on the burst down the outer side of the ground. 3 bounces, hand passes to Hadley. Slight fumble. He's got some time to give it back to Dick. Another hand pass. Dick to Boyle. It went to ground first. Boyle back to Dick. This would be some goal. And he makes light of it onto the right boot.
Cunin won the tap down. Comes back to Millington. Millington, he will decide to have a shot at goal. And we've got a 1-point ball game once again.
Now, he sizes up Schofield, gave the ball too much elevation. Pettigrew completes the mark, dashes off half-back, into the centre square, goes up to the half-forward line. There was a 2-on-1 up there. West Perth player is hurt, might be Sailor. Salikas got it, gave it to Hunt. He was dispossessed. Coming through now and clearing it up is Stephen. Punched the ball to the half-forward line. Awkward bounce for all and sundry. Dick had it, the hand pass a little bit too slick. Strike was there, dispossessed. Hadley gave it to Dick on the 50, floats it up to the goal square and it's bounced through. Well, as you said, Judgy, everything going right for Brad Dick. Jansen a chance at ground level, beaten to it by Sailor. The ball was stolen away from him. Chance now for him again to feed a hand pass into the path of Johnson. Johnson with good strength for the young man. Snaps on goal. What a great solo effort.
McDougall out to Hadley. Plays on, still on his knees as Stephen goes by inside or just towards the top of the attacking 50 mark. Couldn't be taken that time by Lester Smith. He'll get another opportunity. Hand passes backwards. Hadley once more. Now the kick on goal from Tropiano would have the carry. It will. Bit of drama for the pause, but the goal is signalled.
A high kick up towards centre half forward at ground level. Brown's hand pass went straight to McGough. You don't want that. He takes a bounce, draws a player, gives it to Dick. He's already got 5. Put him down for 6.
Shepherd, who takes the free kick, dragged him by Schofield, spills down again towards Dick, comes back to Boyle!
Towering kick now from Bartholomew. Rodder in front. Getting back was Jupp. Off hands is Johnson. He's good in situations like this. Ran his full measure. Puts it onto the left boot, and there's the quick reply. 3 goals to Matthew Johnson.
Black couldn't gather. Tropiano could. Managed to escape as well. Found Peake. He'll kick around the body. Bounces its way out towards Hanson. Hanson will unload. He'll kick the goal as well.
Terrific kick there to the advantage of Black. Draws a player, feeds it over the top now to Kerr. On the run, long goal. Magnificent footy by Kerr. His second for the day.
Kicks high up in the air. There's a battle on at half forward. Peake against Brown. West Perth gets some added support. Pettigrew came in there and then found Rasmussen, who then stops and has to turn. Kicks for Brown. Kick wasn't great. Chance for the Sharks. Dick kicks into the right forward pocket. Pettigrew versus Peake. How will the ball bounce? Peake has to be careful not to get done for dragging it in. Slapped it back. Manzoni tried to soccer it away. Another opportunity. Brad Dick, he could. You bet he could. He's got 8s. Henson marks uncontested. Hand passes on to Schofield. Schofield will go from 50 out. He's kicked the goal.
So Brad Dick's accuracy in front of goal was impeccable. 8 goals straight for the East Fremantle small forward. Schofield, Boyle and Lester Smith each kicked 2. Singles to McGough, Tropiano and O'Brien. Whilst for the Falcons, Anthony Salikas, a great 5-goal haul by him. Crisp kicked 4. 3 apiece to Kerr and Johnson and Mellington and Rodder, and Andrew Strike, the single goal scorer. And looking at the possession getters for East Fremantle, Martin McGough continues to lead from the front with 30 possessions. Likewise, Rory O'Brien. Richard Hadley had 21 possessions, 23 to Shepherd. Tropiano, a good performance in and under with 24 possessions. 21 to Andrew Stephen. Dick, 8 goals straight, as I said, from 12 kicks. And Henson in defence, 20 possessions. For the victors, Aaron Black in great form ahead of the next week's state game. 14 marks, 32 possessions, 30 possessions and 10 marks across half-back for Stephen Brown, as well as a goal. Kerr kicked 3 goals from 29 possession. Hutchings had 33 possessions, took 5 marks. Salikas 5 goals straight from 16 kicks. He had 4 handballs and 14 marks. Bartholomew 23 possessions, Nelson 23, and Jordan Jones, a great defender, 20 possessions and 8 marks. East Fremantle used the ball a lot by hand, 161 handballs. They were under pressure a lot, 257 kicks to the Falcons. They were quite outstanding in running out to big winners. They took the ball inside 50 2 less times than East Fremantle, but they were certainly accurate in front of goals. 26 centre breaks to East Fremantle, 21 to the Falcons, but they weren't able to reel in West Perth, who ran out handsome winners. And that's the way they did it. They trailed by 7 points at quarter time. They led by just a point at the long break. They had stretched it out to 29 points with a quarter to go and managed to run out winners by 23 points. 24-8, 152 to the Sharks, 21-3, 129.
Win. Have you got any fingernails left?
Oh, look, it's a great game of footy. It was zinging up and down the ground. Probably not the type of footy that we'd like to see. 21 goals kicked against us, but 21 goals 3, that's some good kicking from them. But it was a result we were after. We come down here to get the 4 points, and, you know, we head into a double break now, 5-2, and we're pretty happy about that.
And how does that double break help you?
Oh, look, we don't know. We've never had it before since I've been the coach, so we will hopefully get a couple of guys in the state game this week. We've got the Rising Stars, so probably about 6 or 8 of our blokes will probably play footy next week. We'll give the other guys a week off, and then we'll hit the ground, train hard, and then take Perth on up at home in a couple of weeks.
And where do you think you guys took control of the game?
Oh, they smashed us at clearances early, and we were fumbling a bit, and I think that really lifted after half-time, and we started to get our running game going, and we were able to get out the other side of them. So I'm really pleased with our efforts.
Great, thanks very much.
Thank you.
It was an intriguing round of football. Peel Thunder defeated Subiaco at Bendigo Bank Stadium by 9 points. Claremont held on in a thriller at Claremont Oval to outlast Perth by just 5 points, and East Perth reeled in South Fremantle after the Bulldogs led for much of the day to run out winners by 19 points. Swan Districts had the bye in round 8, and that's how the ladder looks after 8 completed rounds. Claremont still undefeated. West Perth clear in second spot. Perth and East Fremantle on 4 wins apiece, hovering just outside the top 4. Swan Districts, who are equal now with East Perth. Peel Thunder with 2 wins alongside their name, go ahead of Subiaco, and South Fremantle, well, they're still looking for their first win of the season. Next week, it's all about interstate football. Western Australia versus Victoria from Henry Street Oval in Northam from 2 p.m.